lost 10 pounds for summer. I'm gonna say how I did that and just a little bit of tips and things like to overall start working out, get the mindset. I have my little iPad here for the notes. So in the video, I'm gonna talk about mindset, eating habits, how I built my routine, time management. I used to eat like pasta, bread, treats all the time, but I've learned to calm it down. I learned to change my relationship with food and remind myself that my goals are important. And I still eat those things occasionally, but they're not in my everyday diet. I still eat it when I go out with my friends or like on weekends, but I stopped building my diet around it and telling myself, okay, this day I'm gonna eat this. If it happens, it happens. If I go out with my friends, like I want to go out for dinner, then like it happens, but I don't depend on it or fit it into my schedule. For me, it's less about temporary cravings and more about what is going to make me feel the best physically and mentally. I also started paying attention to how sugar and processed foods make me feel afterwards. I'm not saying that you need to cut everything that you enjoy and that you like, but I noticed that I do feel a lot better and that I don't want to reach for it as much as I did before once I realized how much hard work I put into working out and eating healthy, and then to just throw it all away for one treat. Like, it feels good in the moment, but then afterwards I'm like, damn, like that was not worth it. And not everyone's gonna feel that way, but that's just how I felt. I was more intentional with what I was craving and what I was consuming. Another thing about losing weight is you don't want to be obsessed with the scale. You need to be confident with yourself. It's definitely super important to love yourself before, during, and after the results. And it can become really unhealthy if you're constantly obsessing over it and you're stepping on the scale and you're getting negative thoughts. Anything that's giving you negative thoughts, you need to redirect yourself and change that routine. There are also so many mindset tricks to working out and mental cues you can give yourself to like stay motivated and that you can find online. I remember one of my friends, while working out and doing push-ups, she told me to think about, instead of like doing a push-up off the ground, think about doing a push-up against the wall and you're like pushing away from the wall instead of like thinking you're lifting your whole body weight off the ground. Like, small shifts like that and perspectives on your fitness routine can really help a lot and keep a positive mindset and remind yourself to think positively, and just constantly reminding yourself those mental cues are really important. It also makes it feel less intimidating. I don't know, some people get like scared working out at the gym or embarrassed about other people watching them. There's obviously different gyms and different memberships. I really like women's only area gyms, but before I was doing like Good Life and LA Fitness, where there's a lot of different people, and you just have to like not care. Like, everyone's doing their own thing. Everyone's there for the same purpose, to lose weight, to be healthy, and there's nothing embarrassing about that. You're all on the journey together. Don't view working out as a punishment. Learn to enjoy like how your body moves, and learn to enjoy how your body works and what you're capable of and what you're not, and what you can work on, things like that. Next is eating habits, especially when we go to restaurants and they give us like big, huge portions. Like, that can be a whole day's worth of calories in one meal and you won't even realize. What helped me a lot was learning how many calories my body needs a day and how much protein I need. Because you can say, oh, you need a certain amount of calories, but if you're not getting the proper nutrition in those calories, you can have side effects. And I wasn't obsessive with my calories. Not everyone can track their calories because it can be like negatively impacting you. I wasn't obsessed with it. I knew that when I was tracking my calories that it was genuinely to benefit me, and I just wanted to know. I'm also like a perfectionist. I like to like be on the dot with everything. It just made me aware to make better choices. I also want to be careful with everyone's like relationship with food. I don't know what you're struggling with. I don't know if you struggle with eating disorders or just an unhealthy relationship with food. And if you do, I really recommend talking to a professional or a registered dietitian instead of following like random advice online, because like I can't give you, things that are going to cater to you. This is all like general information. Honestly, I'm just telling you what I did. I'm not saying, oh, you need to go do this after this video. Like, I'm just saying what I did. Next part is how I built my routine. At one point, I was working out way too much. I wasn't really watching what I was eating. I was burning myself out, and I wasn't seeing the muscle growth that I should have been seeing from how much I was working out. And the results I wanted just weren't happening. Working out more doesn't get you better results if everything else is not in line too. Because you can even stress your body out too if you're negatively impacting your body, like mentally or physically. What helped me more was creating a balanced routine and being intentional with what I was doing and being productive with my workouts, instead of randomly overtraining and doing things back to back. Because I used to work out 3 days a week and I used to congest too much into those workouts, but now I work out 5 days a week, but I made it proper. But if you only can work out 1 day a week, then you should make sure that it's intentional and you're not like burning yourself out after that. And I already knew what classes I enjoyed. I enjoyed Pilates, bar physique, yoga. I know the benefits of incline walks, Stairmaster, and elliptical. Those are my like 3 cardio. I just used AI to organize these all together, help me structure my routine, and to make sure that I was gonna get the goals I wanted and the results after. And also planning enough time in between my workouts for the recovery. I definitely found using AI helps a lot with that. There's so many free workout videos online too. You can search up what workouts you want for a certain muscle group, but using AI to plan it out on how you're gonna use your resources. It helps fit it to your own schedule and your own fitness goals. Part 4 is time management. Okay, sorry, I'm like talking with my hands a lot. I can't help it. I use the Note app and other tracking like calendar apps to stay organized in my workouts, my steps, my protein intake, looking at gym classes, making sure I'm booking it, and just know what I'm taking what day. It can become overwhelming and unhealthy for some people, so I think it's important to make sure that you're using those resources to positively impact you. If it starts causing stress or anxiety, completely okay to take a step back and realize, okay, I'm tracking it way too much. I'm constantly stressing over what calories to take, how much steps and this and that. Definitely take a step back and just find a new system. Part 5 is skincare. I noticed that working out affected my skin or even like acne, because I never had that before, like any acne on my chest or my back, but I found working out, because you're sweating a lot more, it can definitely affect that. Even though I would shower like right after my workouts, it still wasn't enough. And make sure you're not sitting in your sweaty clothes for too long. Between those workouts where I have back-to-back classes or back-to-back workouts, I'll use this spray. It's the Tower 28 Daily Rescue Facial Spray. I'll spray it on my face, my chest, my back. It doesn't prevent it, but it does help with like bacteria. Also, the same face wash I use on my face, I use it on my back and my chest after I'm done like using normal body wash. Also, when you sweat, your pores open up, so you want to wear breathable clothing. I know we all love that Lululemon Divine jacket, and I love it too. It's so cute, but sometimes when I'm sweating and then I put it on afterwards, because it's so tight on your body, it doesn't let your skin breathe and your sweat like air out, and for long periods of time it can like irritate your skin more. So I try to wear breathable things like a bigger oversized sweater, or even sometimes an oversized t-shirt. I know we all want to be cute and like wear those tight cute things, which if that's going to motivate you to work out, then honestly just do it. Also, I know like materials like polyester, a plastic, and those things can be kind of harmful when you're working out and you're sweating and your pores are open and you're kind of like micro dosing those types of materials into your body. I even know with certain detergents you can change so that your detergent for your workout clothes aren't gonna be harmful, because you're still like kind of microdosing it into your body. Even watch someone say, oh, Lululemon stuff is so harmful, and I'll be like, yeah, it's so bad, polyester stuff is so bad, but like you'll probably still catch me at the gym wearing it, but like that's just because I already bought it. But like I know I really should not, and I really do want to one day clear all my workout stuff and buy like all new things and make sure it's not bad materials. I also put some of my workout schedules and how I like to plan it in my notes. Everybody has different goals, lifestyles, and health situations. Always do what's best for you, and always reach out to a professional for anything specific that you need. I know even when I started working out, I had a personal trainer just to teach me the basics, and so that I could later do it on my own, because you can like even need to go to physio a lot, or like you need to stretch more. Like working out does need a lot of different professionals sometimes. I didn't want to turn this into another like lose weight, oh you need to eat this for food, oh you have to do these workouts, because there's already so much of that online. I think what's important is learning how to use your resources around you And mindset is like a really big thing, be staying positive and building habits that are realistic for you and genuinely what makes you feel good. And I hope you learned something from this video. So bye guys.